contributes to GDP, substantial contribution in context of what a city life should be in context of urban planning, though it has its challenges, but it also provides time to time political oxygen to India's opposition. And on this note, let me welcome Karnataka's Chief Minister, Siddaramaiah ji. Sir, let me begin this interview in context of Karnataka growth story by asking you, is there a difference between your first 100 days today in context of the first tenure you had of those 100 days? How are these 100 days different?
These 100 days our government is in office is a fruitful days. I am happy that our government is implemented 5 guarantees that we have promised before the election. Out of the 4 guarantees, already 4 guarantees are implemented. The 5th guarantee will be implemented in the month of January next year. See, the opposition parties were criticizing and they made sarcastic statements also. It is not possible for the Congress government in Karnataka to implement all these 5 guarantees and other promises which are made in the manifesto. But successfully, we have implemented 4 out of 5 and also 76 promises which we have made in our manifesto. In my first budget itself, we have announced all these programs and we have implemented and people are benefited.
Are you saying that it is difficult to implement these welfare schemes without centre's help?
No, it is not difficult because, see, even before we gave the promises to the people of Karnataka, we thought over all these programs in detail and discussed in detail. Only after that, we have announced these programs. So, looking at the financial position of Karnataka, see, our position is good in Karnataka so far as financial position is. And of course, the BJP people have not maintained financial discipline, but we are trying to maintain discipline, financial discipline.
Are you saying that there is an inheritance problem? Are you saying that there is a problem of inheritance?
Yes, there is problem. In spite of it, despite all these problems, we are able to implement the 5 promises which I have made to the people of Karnataka.
If I may ask you, what is the Karnataka or Siddaramaiah's model of development? Is there a development model like that?
It is Karnataka is a model, a development model in the entire country.
What is it?
What is it? Because we are giving money to the poor people of the state. We are thinking of all-round development of the state. That is a Karnataka model. See, the BJP government was giving money to the rich people, like Adani, Ambani, Adani, like that. We are giving money to the poor people, those who are in dearth of money. They want money. See, there are price rises, unemployment problem is there, farmers are facing many problems. That is why we are giving each family, those who are below poverty line, about 4 to 5,000 rupees every month.
So, you know, when you talk about Labharti politics, is it possible to balance welfare schemes with fiscal prudence? That is number one. And secondly, when governments are populist in nature, you also need businesses. Karnataka is a very successful state, contributes, I think, more than 8% to India's GDP. Its contribution is substantial. So, how you are balancing both that anti-business sentiment should not go out?
You are maintaining fiscal prudence also, fiscal discipline, and also you are giving developmental programs to the needy people.
So when you are saying that you are giving, when you are keeping the fiscal prudence and when you are rolling out these ambitious schemes, do you think that the state will remain profitable, physically afloat?
Yes, that is what I said earlier. See, we are maintaining fiscal discipline also because we have to maintain. If there is no fiscal discipline, we can't take up the developmental programs. If there is a fiscal discipline, then only the government, the state will grow and development of the state will take place.
What is the vision for Karnataka? We are doing the growth guarantee. What's your vision? Where do you want Karnataka in next 4 years?
See, we want giving these guarantees and also other facilities. We want economic activities in the state. If there are economic activities, there will be a solution to the unemployment problem. There is a growth of GDP in Karnataka. Therefore, ultimately, the development of Karnataka is important.
Okay, let me ask you a couple of questions on political notes, sir. Your victory in Karnataka gave a lot of political oxygen to the Congress party. Congress won Himachal, but your victory gave them political oxygen. So, is there also a Karnataka model of fighting elections? There is a Karnataka model of governance, but there is also, is there a model of fighting elections?
Fighting the election, there is no such thing in Karnataka, but it inspires not only Congress party, inspires other political parties also, in other states also.
You think that this model can be replicated in other states?
I hope so. It is going to be follow this model of Karnataka development.
And your observation on India? They are having a lot of teething problems, sir?
Yes, I think so. It is going to, the people of the country and the other states also follow this type of development.
But sir, how are you going to resolve the problems within India? I mean to say, you have a Kaveri issue, you have a problem on Sanatan Dharma. How are these differences going to be resolved, sir?
See, Kaveri issue, this year there is a scanty rain. You have not received good rains this year. This is a very bad year as far as Karnataka is concerned. Particularly in Kaveri Basin area, there is no water in the reservoirs. We have no water to release to the Tamil Nadu as per the orders of the Supreme Court. That's why we are requesting the government of India and also the apex court of the country to modify the orders passed by the Karnataka Water Regulatory Committee.
So what are your thoughts on the controversy which happened over Sanatan Dharma on Stalin?
I do not want to comment on Sanatana Dharma. See, what I want to tell is there should be equality among all the citizens.
Correct.
There should not be any disparity.
Correct.
And this caste system should go. This has been said by many reformists in the country. Unless the caste system goes, it is very difficult to bring about a change in the society.
You brought about a change. You brought Ahinda. You created a sort of a backward caste base for the Congress party in entire Karnataka. Is that possible in other states, the sort of a solid Ahinda? You are the architect of it.
The poor people who are denied justice all along, they should come together and fight for their rights. That is what I organized, the people who are denied their rights, their freedoms, their legitimate rights. That.
Okay. This question baffles a lot of people. In rest of India, Congress leaders are joining BJP. But in Karnataka, why are BJP leaders joining Congress? Why is this happening here?
It is because it looks they are attracted by the ideology of the Congress party.
But only in Karnataka, where Siddaramaiah is the chief minister.
No, see, the power is also, we are in power. And the BJP is in a bad shape in Karnataka. That they have no hopes in BJP. That is why they are joining Congress party.
And you know, before I conclude this issue, this question must be put to you. The BJP at center has started to use Bharat.
Pardon?
Bharat, as opposed to India. Do you think that this is the way election is going to be fought?
No, see, all political parties, about 26 opposition parties have come together and formed India. So because of that, they are afraid of this unity among the opposition parties. That is why they started this thing, India and Bharat. See, India is there. See, they only stated, make in India means who said this? Start up India, who said this? BJP only? Why instead of India they are calling Bharat? See, it is unnecessary according to me. We the people of India. Constitution says like this.
Correct.
What is the difference between India and Bharat?
Bharat is used for Bharat ke Rashtrapati, India's president, but then it is also the prerogative of the government, they can use either.
See, whether it is Bharat or India, it makes no difference at all.
And my last question to you, and I would like to end this conversation on the note, you allow your colleagues, your cabinet colleagues, a lot of people to say, does it irk you sometime when people in your government speak out of turn?
Pardon?
Does it irk you sometimes when people in your government speak out of turn? No?
See, the people who are making allegations against our government, only opposition they are making allegations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking time out and being part of our special edition of News9, the Federal Play. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I have not much time.
No,
that's okay. Thank you.
China won't let us rest easy on our borders, but they will keep flooding our markets. What does Xi Jinping really want?
I think he wants the Indian market, no doubt about it.
It's really a matter of showing their dominance.
India's great Chinese conundrum.
Nobody can contain it. Not the United States, not China, not anybody else.